All right, babies, it's that time again, and look, it's light out. That's because I'm on my way to church, and it's not 6 in the morning. Yeah, baby. And in the back, we have Benjamin Britten on. He's an early 20th century composer. And I'm testing this out to see if it's going to work with the broadcast. So yeah, yesterday I was in Genesis 15, and it was so unmemorable that I can't even speak on it. So there you have it. Can't even speak on it. Something to do with Abram. I have no idea. Nothing comes to mind. Just gonna leave it there. So yeah, all excited about church. I want to see what the Spirit of the Lord does today. Changing lanes. I get off the first exit, so don't get excited. Yeah. All right, let's talk about Benjamin Britten a little bit. Gay composer. That's not why I like him. But I do like that he's gay. I like the fact that in the early 20th century, he's letting it be known that he's gay, because that didn't happen very often. And as you know, I think we need more diversity in life. People need to be more open about who they are, and we need to be less judgmental about who they are. I think if there's anything you could say about Jesus, I think that's one of the things you could say most assuredly is his will, that we live in a way that doesn't make other people feel badly for who they are. Yeah, baby. So I didn't really want to focus on that. I just mentioned the fact that he's gay. He's also an influence on another gay composer named James Bernard, who is a great film composer. In fact, I would say he's my favorite film composer. In fact, my brothers and I used to spend Saturday afternoons trying to get Channel 5 in from Boston with all kind of snowy reception on the television, and my dad would come in hot as a beehive that we weren't outside enjoying the day playing, but instead we're watching double features of Hammer horror films with James Bernard as the composer. Yeah, baby. I didn't know it was James Bernard at the time. I didn't know I would be loving him for my whole life. But I do. And I want to talk about why it is that I like this particular kind of classical music, 20th century. It's because... Let me turn it down a little bit. It's because it gets out of the traditional harmonies of the 19th century. So people like Beethoven, so you can hear it there, right? The dissonance. And by dissonance, I mean notes that are discordant, notes that sound like they don't go together, like they sound like they're, I can't think of the right term, not competing, but The term is escaping me. But I like music that blends consonants, meaning notes you think should go together, and dissonance, notes that sound like they don't go together. And you probably can guess why I like that. Like I said, because it's a sign of moving out of tradition. And am I saying that tradition is bad? Yes. But tradition is a paradox. There's parts of tradition that are useful, which I think is why traditions last through generations. But there's also traditions that are harmful. And we need to be able to recognize what aspects of tradition are harmful and divest ourselves of those influences. And that's why in music, I like things that are seamless. So I like my philosophy and my activity to blend together. So it's not something I choose necessarily, but it's just who I am and what I like. I don't like things to be predictable and what everybody's been doing for hundreds of years, because we have evidence that there's a real danger to that, such as fearing God and giving your life to Jesus because you're afraid you're going to be roasted in eternal torment by the perfect judgment of God, who's also so loving that he's going to torment you for eternity. There's some traditions we need to just separate ourselves from. And there's other aspects of tradition that I think are just lovely. For instance, that's why I'm, diving into the Bible so much, is, you come across these passages and you're like, oh man, that sounds like so much of what I'm experiencing in my life. And here this, was, written down, hundreds of years ago. And so, you have to be able to identify what is life-affirming and what is actually working against your growth. And that's why I like this kind of music, because to me it kind of reflects that. Because there's evidence of consonance, there's evidence of holding on to what has normally been valued, and then there's moving into a new area where you're putting together notes and harmonies that are unexpected, different, unfamiliar, and that's where faith comes in. You have no faith unless you're dealing with mystery. And these types of songs, or these types of compositions, I think bring out that aspect of human life, of reminding us what our foundation is, but that it's safe to launch out into the unknown. And then you become accustomed to this unknown area, right? And you find that, hey, the water's fine in this area. And then you get to move into a new level, and you look for the Spirit of God to give you new understandings of new combinations of things, thoughts, practices, beliefs, and let Him do that. Don't force it yourself. Don't try to crowbar meaning into the Bible where there is no meaning. Don't try to force meaning into your life where there is no meaning. For instance, this whole idea that everything happens for a reason. No. There's such a thing that called accidents, baby. And accidents have devastating consequences. What matters is how we respond to those new sets of circumstances and how we actually use them to improve the trajectory that we're on. Yeah, baby, that's it, honey. See you next time.